Welcome back, guys. Episode, I don't know, 1,500 and whatever. Busy day today. But different to the usual busy day. We're not even at Horse Guards, not yet. All sorts of chaos. There's no district line or circle line services running normally, and for some reason the traffic, buses, everything is an absolute nightmare. We're outside La Maison du Canada. Here it is. That's right, folks, Canadian High Consulate, and those are indeed rain clouds gathering. Are they going to fall today? Guess we'll have to wait and see. And Trafalgar Square is closed. I have no idea what the event is, what's happening, but all of it is closed. Hence the fact that we've got a lot of people. Like too many even. It's packed. One second, let me get through here. There's Frenchies by the sounds of it. Let me ask the stewards what they're closing all up for. It's probably something very simple, but being a simple fellow myself, I wouldn't be able to guess. What's the event that you guys are preparing for? What's the event that's being prepared for? European football. So when today or this weekend?
They're going to start from tomorrow. They're building.
Oh, okay, interesting. Thank you.
It's going to be 5 days.
5 days. Oh my God. Enjoy. Okay, so 5 days of chaos. Damn, I thought that was Salt Bay for a second. It's not Salt Bay, it's Pepper Bay. It could be worse. It could be Pepper Pig. Hey, if I walked 2 seconds further around the corner, I would have been able to see that it says London 24 Champions League UEFA. There's me asking. Even the guy didn't know this for a second. He was like, I'm not sure. I'm being employed by them. I'm working here, but I don't even know what it is. Okay, great. Now we hit the other traffic. What a surprise. So with the Trafalgar Square closure and all this little roads around the back near the National Gallery being closed, add in the tube problem, and you can see why everything is just, yeah, it's a real mess this morning. And it's a shame because I had anticipated heading over the bridge to see if our favourite friendly bunch of scamming scumbags were back. But hey, that might have to wait until the weekend. Meanwhile, we are in the centre of everything, folks. So centre. Trafalgar Square completely closed off. 5 days of that, good lord. So this week and this weekend are going to be complete chaos. It's the building site, there's Admiralty Arch over there. London it's a mess. I mean, it's funny because on TikTok I saw a lot of videos complaining about, you know, how bad Paris is with the prep for the Olympics. Don't go to Paris, everything's shut, it's a mess, blah 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 blah. I mean, London is an absolute state right now in terms of how much building work is going on. A lot of it's been completed, but certain parts of London are an absolute building site, especially west of Central. Nope, don't worry guys, I'm not going to get run over. I promise. Now, much as it's kind of interesting to be approaching from this end, and it's unusual because we've been coming across the parade ground, or indeed approaching from the tube station end for some time now. So it is something original to be approaching from this end. However, the negative to that is the fact that we are running a bit late. How late? I mean, we'll see when we get there, but I think we might just about have missed the changeover of the boxman. I was actually wondering to myself, in fact, what guards we've got on. I can't even remember if it was Blues yet or at... Actually, it was a Blues weekend, so lifeguards would have had Monday, Wednesday. So this morning, I'm thinking, in all likelihood, yeah, Blues will be coming back because Spitfire, Revolver, etc. that we got for Bank Holiday weekend. Actually, wait. Again, I'm just thinking. If on Monday we were getting Revolver, Spitfire, etc., then yeah, I mean the Blues should be back today. I don't know. Let's see when we get there. Everything's a bit up in the air anyway because of the situation with the practice for the King's birthday parade, trooping the colour. I mean, once we get to Horse Guards in a minute, there's no guarantee there'll leave me any horses there. I mean, I'd be surprised, to be quite honest, if there aren't, but you never know. The heavy prep work for trooping the colour has already been going on for some weeks now, in fact over a month. So we should, in theory, have a normal guard today. You can see what I mean by the traffic though, people. Look at this. You know, it's just mind-boggling. And it's kind of sad in a way, because much as, yeah, you know, get a bit delayed or whatever, if I were a tourist, you know, planned my day, see A, B, C, D, and end up with this, it's just horrid. Yeah, very unpleasant. There's menacing rain clouds. We can just be on the top of the trees, capture the spire in Elizabeth Tower, Big Ben poking out. Just. Okay, so we've got the lifeguards here. Now, does that mean they just arrived or they're just about to leave? In all likelihood, I don't remember. Guess we'll see shortly. Now, interestingly, everything is normal. 6 police in the yard though, that's not normal. Okay, so, which beauty have we got here? Let's see if we can quickly grab some names for you folks. Why? Why not? This is Raden actually, I'm 90% certain it is. Wait, without even looking at the list. Yeah, it is. I just looked at the hoof number. It is, that's Raden, everybody, at this end. So now I'm actually secretly hoping that the lifeguards aren't leaving, but you know what? They are. Yep, they definitely are. We've just hit pretty much dead on 11 AM. Guard change ongoing, massive number of tourists arriving. You know what? The group's so big, I'm not even going to bother trying to get anywhere close to the other horse. The troopers having to squish through the gate with the tourists. Righty-ho, we're in the yard. We've got a Chitzman just around the corner. We've got... Oh, yes, Alix, they filmé. Yes, that's right. They filmé, folks. Okay, let's let the Frenchies get out of the way. We've got a gatesman as well. In fact, it's a gateswoman, I do believe. Oh, she's quit. She doesn't want to be on film. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so next up, I'm guessing then,
Is it 11 already?
Blues arrival? I mean, what did we miss? I'm guessing the first of the Blues go through. Wait, let me ask you. Oh, actually, wait, they're coming through right now. How lucky is that? Talk about a good time here, folks. So, I mean, I was fortunately late, if that makes sense. Very fortunately late. Good morning, Mr. Horse. And 2, 3. Ormond is number 4. That's Ormond. 5. And 6. Complete with a beard. Okay, so Ormond is in the first group. That means we've got a 1 in 3 chance of Ormond being the first horse in the boxes this morning. What are we thinking, people? Oh, that's going to be a tough one. Yeah, 33% chance of Ormond being on duty. Can we really be that lucky? Will he be the first horse in the box? Possibly, possibly not. But I'm going to keep myself optimistic and open-minded. Ho, ho, ho. Ormond is in that group. That first group.
Yeah.
So 33% chance that it will be in the box.
Yeah.
Shortly.
You heard the traffic, you know, it's a long guard.
I didn't. I just arrived. The traffic's
yeah.
chaos because half the tube was closed this morning. There's no district service through Westminster. It's a mess.
Oh, I saw a warning about it.
Yeah,
How bad it
and
was.
Trafalgar Square's closed because of this Champions Cup festival, whatever that starts.
I through this morning, it was all right.
It's an absolute mess. Yeah, really.
I had a wander down the place.
Ah, so definite long guard. Lovely. Okay, long guard. But everybody, ladies and gents, get ready for it. Before the long guard, we've got a gent here that likes his twollies frozen. That's right. Okay. Gateswoman changed her mind. She's back. And luckily, Taurus managed to escape her wrath. Only just. Only just. That was very close. Make way. Now, the police will not let anybody go over, even if they want to go over for pictures with the gateswoman. They might try, but it won't happen. The police will shoot away. The tunnels are closed at the moment. You can walk through the side passage, but not through the centre of the tunnel. Now, I'm secretly hoping that the lovely gilded fellow here is not going to get himself in trouble for walking across. But I've got a feeling that he will. Yes, look. Please just told him to walk back. Naughty. Very naughty. Plus, you have no idea what kind of a secret weapon he might be storing underneath that kilt. So I personally understand why the police are, very, very much on it. Scottish people watching, what kind of weapon could be hidden? What kind of lethal, fatal, but also equally exciting and useful weapon could be hidden?
Does the YouTube videos?
Sorry, go ahead.
Are you the person who does YouTube?
I'm one of the
One of
people.
them. Oh.
Which channel?
My cousin is fascinated by all of you guys, and she said I better come here too when I'm here. So
Oh.
can I get a photo with you? Just in case?
I mean, if you want to, absolutely, yeah. Just in case I'm the
She
right
said,
one.
No, she loves all of them. She watches them all the time.
Okay.
I tell her it's much more interesting to watch videos of gorillas giving birth. But she
I mean,
said,
that depends on the gorillas.
Thank you for that.
No, it's my pleasure. Have a good day. Okay, that's the first time I've been ever asked for a selfie. That's happened quite a lot of times, actually, selfies with people that are visiting, which I find quite endearing, I must say. But that's the first time somebody said, I don't know who you are, but can I have a selfie anyway? I mean, okay, great. Okay, so, again, let's look at the list. We have got Revolver in front of us. Raden at that end, Raden, and at this end, Revolver. It's a pity there are no Russians here, actually. I'd ask them to pronounce the name of the horse. Revolver and Raden. Yes. It's actually a damn shame we get two beauties like this out on the first morning guard, and there's no way Raden would have gone a whole hour without nipping somebody, probably quite seriously. Oh, yeah, just pop through, chap, with what the fuck? Look at it. Oh, sorry guys, I lost my composure then because the trooper looked at me, I looked at him, and that was an absolute what the moment. I was not expecting that at all. The way that guy just casually strolled through with his coffee in his hand, I'm really sorry. That's the first and probably hopefully the last time that I'll slip verbally on the channel, but look on the trooper's face. It's on the camera. He saw me laughing and he looked away because I knew he was going to start laughing. That was a real what the moment. I mean, we were joking about that just 1 or 2 days ago, and it just happened in our video. Somebody actually walked through it with a cup of coffee, like they were heading to Starbucks for a top-up. I shouldn't laugh, but honestly, I've always wondered if we'd ever see that, and it just happened. I think we got it reasonably clearly on the camera, but I don't know. Let's see when the footage is up. C'est classique, as a Frenchie would say. Okay, they're surely going to close the front for the changeover. 1 second. You missed that, yeah? Guy got a cup of coffee in his hand. Yeah. Just decided to take the box route out from the yard. But the trooper noticed him after, looked at me, and I could tell he was thinking but I actually then said that on my video, which is a shame because I never use bad language on my videos, but oops. Okay, so they're about to close it, guys, and I'm going to actively try not to get shouted at by getting myself behind the bollards. They just started the changeover. I've just realised time to get back. So apparently, it is a long guard. Yeah, this morning. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, we're going to have to be in the yard, I think, people. Wait for the horses to change over. Keep our fingers crossed firmly that we end up getting Ormond. And also that this barrier that has been left there, that these guys decide to just sit on and make themselves at home, doesn't accidentally fall over into the road. Because if it does, it's going to be a bit unfortunate. We don't want to squish tourist brain all over the highway, do we? No, of course we don't. If buses might skid or slip. Ah, that was brilliant. It'll be a while before we see that happen again, everybody. I'm not sure where exactly it says there's Starbucks this way. I've joked about that many times with the spot indoors behind those gates where the gatesman stands, but the other way. I'm just thinking actually, yeah, the new horses should be out any moment. I'm thinking the next, in the next 5 minutes, worst way I would have thought. Let's stick with Raden. If Ormond comes out, it's very much likely that Ormond will be in the box behind me. So it'll just be my luck that if we focus on Raden now, we'll miss the arrival of Ormond. However, that's okay. Why is it okay? Well, because Raden might well decide that one or two of these tourists deserve to get nipped. Let's see. Great to see Raden in the sunshine though, but to be honest, if she's only been out for the first hour, there wouldn't have been many people here in the last hour. She would have been left well alone, so she might well be chill this morning. Guess we'll see in the next few minutes. So she doesn't bite this guy's head off. Oh, she's like, no, don't touch me, get away. Get your filthy peasant hands off my face. Beautiful weather though actually, guys. I'm really hoping those rain clouds don't burst and we all get soaked. But let's enjoy the sunshine for the moment. Oh, this guy's walking right. Oh! I wanted to buy a horse like that in Harrods, but they'd sold out. Anyone without sunglasses is already regretting it, trust me. Sorry, careful chap. Thank you. Happy smiley people coming forward. Sorry, I didn't want cue ball walking in front of the screen. Anyone getting pictures now, in fact, has landed on their feet, very much so. Perfect timing. It's busy but not chaotic. That's a key difference here. Paris, je t'aime. Or Paris, je t'aime. So look, I'm going to marry this guard one day. Oh, Disney princess ran off. Beautiful light, guys. You know how crisp the image looks. I'm hoping it's as good with the video's process as it is as I'm watching it on the screen, because I can tell when it's a good day for lighting, and this is definitely a good day for lighting. Then again, it was raining heavily last night. This girl, they are taking a while. The reason I'm at the front actually is because in the first group of horses, Ormond was there. So there's a good, 1 in 3 chance that he will be out. But I think even if he does come out, he'll be in that box. Plus, depending on which gatesmen come out, I mean, the chances of somebody getting shouted at are pretty slim. Not quite packed enough, is it, really? Yeah. Okay, so apparently, yes, photographers seem to think they will do the foot guards first. It does make sense thinking about it, mainly because the police have not told everybody yet to get behind the bollards, hence everybody's still continuing. I think even the troopers are wondering why they're taking so long. Because normally the police are out the front now, everything's kind of being closed off. I mean, if they do the foot guards, we'll see them march behind Raden anyway, so we'll get all of it. And hearing the clanking of swords behind this boxman, I do think they're changing over the foot guards now. It's great to see Raden in a good mood. She looked really happy this morning. Extremely happy, actually. Incidentally, before I was going to mention this to begin the video, got distracted. A couple of you said to me, hey, why don't you put a buy me a coffee link on your YouTube channel somewhere? I'm like, what is that? No idea. Anyway, I figured it out, guys, and it's on the front of the page. So many of you said like, oh, I wish I could this, I wish I could that. There it is, folks. Buy me a coffee link. That will probably be the first and last time that's ever mentioned. It's there. If you want to use it, use it. If you don't. It's not a problem. But I like to take feedback on board. And hey, apparently that's quite a big thing among creative communities. I'd never heard of it, but thank you to those of you that put it in the comments on the videos. New one to me. The signs are reasonably straight, but not perfectly straight, which indicates, of course, it's the lifeguards. Lifting a rear right hoof up. I wonder why. Okay, so photographers were right. They are changing over the foot guards first, which is fine. I'm just wondering, actually, though, thinking about it, whether or not the new guard, the new guard, 1 second, might have an issue getting into the archway, because at the moment there are quite a few people here. Let's have a quick look while we've got a moment. Is he going to shout and scream? What do we think? Oh god, that was almost Colin that got himself in trouble there. Okay, everybody moved out of the way just in time. I mean, we got that pretty much spot on, didn't we? I was busy hoping that Colin was going to be the one that got shouted at. Oh, look who it is. Morning, guys. I'm guessing that you knew the Blues were coming back this morning. That's not a coincidence.
Oh. Lieutenant Colonel spotted us out there, and we were in there watching the changing come in one of the officers up top.
So what was the view like?
Brilliant.
I bet it was. So you felt like you were trooping in the colour, basically, yeah?
The dog as well. It was, yeah.
So that made it worth getting up early for you guys in Logan, yeah? For sure. Wow, what a brilliant start to the day. All good though, yeah? Happy to be back? Yeah, I can tell. We're crazy busy, but yeah, everything's good. Just glad to be outside before it starts raining again.
You need to move.
Yeah, I'm going back to the front. See you a bit later. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so the young future Blues and Royals Brigadier, also known as Logan, got lucky. I really thought that you were going to get caught by the new guardsman. He was super close to you.
He missed me.
Yeah, he did.
And he didn't shout. So it was
No, he didn't. It will happen one day.
No, it won't. I'll make sure of that. Make sure of that, mate. Definitely.
Oh, troopers shout at that guy over there to move back. Okay, there's always one. Move back. Sorry folks, didn't quite catch that. There's always so much going on at the front. Never know where to point the camera. Okay, both the horses are clear. Just looking. Nope, the first one is not Ormond, sadly. That's the second person I was told to move back. It's a Chinese group, I think. I don't think now, after two having been told, anyone else is going to be silly enough to go up and get in trouble. Now, the horse with the very small half moon star. Oh, by revolver. Let me just pull up the list. Let's have a look, guys, who on this is. so the camera actually wants to focus. I'm going to flood out now from the yard. Just trying to get a very clear picture of the hoof. 1 second. It's another new one, people. Yeah, that hoof number is pretty clear. It could be one of two. It's going to have to wait until I can look at the image in a slightly less bright environment. Just having fun with the Polish guide's flag. Sorry, go ahead. Okay, so Horsey, as yet unnamed, should be named soon, Horsey, is snoozing already. Didn't take long, did it? So let's see what happens as people start to flood out. See what sort of temperament this horse has got. I was like, what do you mean? What kind of a temperament I've got? A sleepy temperament, that's what I've got. What we'll do though, actually, first of all, let's have a look at the other one first. Just in case it's another one that's really familiar. Might be, it might not be. This horse is absolutely, classically, H-Cub Black. It's super, super, super dark. And we're going to have that issue again, look, sunlight on the hoof. Make it almost impossible to read the number. Just our luck. On these sunny mornings, I'm actually going to completely give up on even bothering to try and name them most of the time. Take the picture anyway, so I've got it later to look back at. Yeah, I can't even read the picture, it's impossible. Anyway guys, you can pop it in the comments. Horses like, yes, pop it in the comments. Very Q10-esque looking horse, this one. Really, really, really pretty. And absolutely, unless it's my sunglasses playing up, absolutely the closest. Look at the horse compared to the sign, look. When you say H-Cub Black, almost the same colour as the sign. That's one of the darkest coloured horses that we've ever seen here, to be honest with you. Beauty, absolute beauty, stunning. Okay, so we've still got the troopers out the back. Somebody is taking their kids out for a one-to-one with the guard. He's like, you little man, when you get bigger, you're doing this. But that's extraordinary that that Logan and his mum, Logan the small future Blues and Royals, met a lieutenant colonel. I'm sure you heard his mum mentioning. And the kind officer said to them, hey, would you like to view the changeover this morning from one of the officers above the tunnel, above the arches? That was a bit of a surprise, actually. Yeah, I don't remember ever hearing of that happening before. So, all right. So that was a bit of a surprise. Great for them, 100%, because that's a view that's normally reserved for royalty and important people. Oh. One of the only people that is allowed to march through the centre of the tunnel without any chance of getting shouted at. Been a while since we had a little stroll out. I will not be staying here for very long, guys, just to show you that magnificent long guard, Blues and Royals long guard, directly in front of us. Regimental standard. Officers in the centre, lifeguards on the right. And those pesky rain clouds, look how menacing they look above the parade ground. Gosh, that's quite a thick set of rain clouds, isn't it? Let's hope it doesn't pour down all over the lovely long guard. Now, that obviously is an issue, because it doesn't look at the moment as though anyone is even looking at it. Let me ask this guy. Sorry, chap. Is all of that stuff yours behind? No? Do you see who left it? No?
I don't know. Put it there and then.
Okay. Right, thank you. I will mention that, guys, because there's a huge amount of luggage that's been left there. Okay, here come the lifeguard horses that are leaving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he almost went into the crowd. And number 5, and the last one, 6. A second, let me mention to the officer. A little bit tight there. 1 second. Oh, sorry, chap.
Sorry.
1 second. Let me mention the officer. Sorry, guys. Someone's left a ton of luggage around the corner. No one seems to know who it is. Just like around the wall. Loads of unattended luggage. Anyway, I'll leave them to deal with it. It's not my not my thing. That luggage has somebody naughty in it. Wow. Bye bye, horse guards. Okay, back into the lights. But oh, it's bright on this side. Zoom.
Keep the camera off and be discreet with this lady here. She's got a son on one of the horses out there.
Oh. The trouble is, I'm in the middle of the video, so I can't. There's
Okay,
nothing I can do
fair
unless I have. I'm happy to have a chat with her, but it will need to be in. She won't be on the camera, but it will need to be in the middle of the video.
She don't want to be on camera.
Yeah, but she's okay to talk to me.
She said, you know, I'll have a chat with her, and she just.
The lady here.
Yeah, from there.
Ah. Okay. Morning, ladies. Hiya. Camera's facing that way. Barry just mentioned to me that you have a relative.
Son, his brother, cousin. Sorry. Cousin. My son.
Geordie.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So he just rode in, or he just rode out?
He's going to ride in.
So he's part of the Long Guard, the Blues and Royals Long Guard.
I don't know what long guard is.
Okay, so Long Guard, they have a trumpeter's horse, the white grey horse,
Yeah.
carrying a trooper that plays the trumpet, what we're listening to now, and they also bring in a regimental standard. It's when the king is in London. They have this Long Guard, which means there are a couple of officers and a couple of extra soldiers. So yeah, if you've never seen it before, that's
This is the first time.
Okay. I mean, it only happens maybe once a week every 2 weeks. So you got super lucky, guys.
Yeah.
You're going to see it all in a minute. In fact, if the police are chill, better if we go onto this corner because you'll see a lot more. Let me just ask the police if it's okay. Is it okay to stand on the corner? Yeah, just behind the door. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we can go over. This is better. This is the VIP area for relatives and mothers of troopers. Oh, it's funny. There was an interesting moment at the front earlier on. A guy had a coffee cup and just strolled through the box past the troop on the horse, who looked at me as if to say, like, what the? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Your son is not the trumpeter, is he, by any chance? No? Okay, there's the grey, everybody. Oh, he's the officer. Aha. Oh, he's playing it cool. He's not looking at you guys, so he doesn't smile. I'll spot you shortly, yeah? Oh, one horse is frothing all over the place. What's going on with frothy mouthed horse? It's the captain, everybody. And the captain's horse, hopefully, is not going to knock me out. Right, I'm hoping that image is not too bright. It's really, really sunny in the yard this morning. Hope it's not too sunny and hasn't saturated the image somewhat. Couple of familiar faces actually among the Blues, but I'm spotting at least 3 that I've never seen before. So either fresh up from Bulford or, if not, brand new to the regiment. Okay, regimental standard being taken in. It's super hot in the sunshine actually, people. It's really, really, really warm this morning. Troopers must be baking. Trumpeter falls out first, as is customary here. There we go. Goodbye, spectacular grey beauty. Yeah, the captain's horse got a mind of its own this morning. He's like, it's too hot, I can't be bothered.
Eye in front! Return! Hold!
Now, interesting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, wait, yeah, there is one lady trooper, second to right. I thought it was an all-male affair for a moment this morning.
On the right! Into number 5!
Yep, number 6 is definitely a lady.
Dismount!
Sun went down right at the right moment.
Boil it! On the right, all single file, march!
Horses have been very well behaved this morning, aren't they? Like, exceptionally well behaved. The only one that's really unsettled is the officer's horse, curiously. That's quite the view though, actually, isn't it? Now, I'm assuming it's a captain. I can't quite see, but it's in all probability it's going to be a captain, maybe a lieutenant. And that, ladies and gents, is a full Long Guard regimental changeover. Well, well, well. That's me all sweating. What do you think? You can see that I'm sweating. Imagine how hot these guys are in all of the kit, with the cuirass, swords, having ridden over, and yet they just stick at it. Hard work, isn't it? Yeah, I've got a lot of respect for how hard it is, and we're not even in the summer. Imagine all of that stuff. Yeah, but you enjoyed that, yeah? Proud mum. Rightly so, guys. Rightly so. It was nice to meet you. I'm in with the peasant hordes in the middle now. Yeah, this video will be up at some point this afternoon, probably about maybe 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock today. But it will definitely be up there today. And I got all of it, so it should be pretty quick. Enjoy, guys. See you. Okay, right, let's get to the front. Always a pleasure to meet. Wow, a lot of police today. Look. It's a Ministry of Defence Police congregation. And the gates are completely chocker. Look at this. Everything is absolutely jammed. Oh my God, what's going on? Wait, look. Welcome to Horse Guards, folks. Deserted, no one's here. Yeah, I wasn't joking, folks. I'm actually boiling, so I can't even imagine how hot the troopers are in all the kit. Missed the police horses, sadly. They've just headed up that way. They actually did go to come through Horse Guards, but changed their minds because there were too many people. And with the central gates closed, there's no chance of the police horses being able to get through. Okay, so I'm going to focus at this end for the moment.
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? If there's a French sword. Medal.
A few tall people this morning, guys.
That's a proper
Are about to depart. I think they're off. Kid's not going to blow a little trumpet in the horse's ear. That gate this morning though is just like, what on earth? Okay, so we've got the horse and the gate. Number of people coming out. Absolute madness. How many people, like, just like, what? Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, this is not normal. Guys, this is Wednesday. Look at it. What on earth? I don't understand what's going on and what happened this morning. This is just completely ridiculous. They're still queuing to get out the other gate. Poor horse is going to get massively mauled. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit close. Sorry, go ahead, go ahead. The throng is crazy this morning. Oh. The lady on the left looks very familiar for some reason. Oh God, here we go, look. Pushing and shoving. Sorry guys, somebody just pushed in. And they still came out the gate, look. That's always putting his foot down. He's had enough. Oh, yep, just grab the reins. Unbelievable. Seriously? Glorious 18th century dismount we just witnessed inside. The peace, the quiet, while everyone was focused on it. And then it gets like this. Kind of a pity, to be honest. Chaos here. You can tell that people that have never been anywhere near a horse before. You can hear 100 different spoken accents around me. Oh, was licking his lips, so he's going to bite the head off them. It's that busy, yeah, I'm completely surrounded at the moment. Okay, that's a teeny bit better. Won't last, but that's a bit better for the moment. Marie and Margaret. Ah, Marie and Margaret apparently are watching YouTube right now. a video on my channel. Maria and Margaret, you'll see this video today, Wednesday. I'm here with your friend.
My cousin, their cousin,
They're your cousin?
Kathleen.
Ah, I'm here with your cousin Kathleen, who's just asked me off of camera if she could take me to dinner tonight. Unfortunately, I've already got plans, so I've had to.
You tease, you terribly tease.
I've had to politely decline, but hey. Hello from London and the Kingsguard, eh?
Thank you
Well
so
done.
much.
No,
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
very,
my
very
pleasure.
happy. They just
They really enjoyed
live in
it.
a really sleepy part of Australia.
Where? Which?
Batteau Bay.
Okay,
Or
so
Shelley Beach.
I was going to say, so it's just literally the beach, and it's not a
beach.
filled-up area, yeah.
Well, there are other houses, but they mostly, one of them, Margaret in particular, watches YouTube. Maria and Margaret both watch you on YouTube.
Okay.
And
And they're going to be
and they're
watching you
followers.
later today
I know, I
on
can't wait.
my YouTube channel. It'll be up probably about 4 to 5 o'clock London
Yes,
time today.
So appreciated that.
And you're at the roughly 45-minute mark in the video.
I do appreciate it so much.
No, it was my
Can't tell you
pleasure.
how much.
Enjoy the rest of your trip. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, wow, Maria Margaret, real pleasure to meet your lovely relative. She didn't really ask me out for dinner, in case her husband's watching. I'm not that lucky in life, but hey, pleasure to meet you. And thank you for being in the video and being so friendly. Let's pop to the other end, folks. This horse is now being left a little bit more alone. The throng is not as bad as it was, it's still pretty major. Let's head to the other end and see what's going on. Yikes. Okay, it's a little bit better here now, actually. That throng, I don't actually think that throng was the post-palace crowd. I think that was the throng of people that were out on the parade ground watching the long guard that had assembled over maybe 30-40 minutes. And then, of course, they all tried to pile to the front at the same time, and then boom, massive logjam at the gate, unfortunately. It is what it is. 1 minute. Oops. There we are. Let's see if we get any nippiness. No. I mean, we might. Equally, we might not. But the good news, people, is that there will be a part 2 right after this part. Why? So I'm still very, very optimistic that we might see Ormond. I mean, I hope we're going to see Ormond today. I'm kind of thinking, why would they put him over if they're not going to use him in his typical glorious tourist repellent self? You see that Ormond came over, but I was really hoping he'd be the first one out. Anything interesting at the back this morning? What happened?
Two horses kick each other.
Oh, they actually kicked each other? At the front, a guy came through the yard with a cup of coffee and just walked through the box behind the horse. And
Directly.
yeah, I lost my cool. For the first time ever, I swore my own video. Not good. Oh, who's a curious little nipper beauty, folks? Oh, careful! His phone charging cable's hanging out. What's that? What's that? What's that long dangly thing hanging out of your trousers? Look, it's dangling side to side in the wind. I mean, I understand if you were wearing a kilt, but you know, there's no excuse for that kind of behaviour here. Oh, tourists are asking one another if they can take respective pictures. I was like, I'm not sure I can trust you. My husband cheated after 27 years. How can I trust you with my phone? Oh, let's hope my hand doesn't get nibbled off. Okay, this horse is a real curious nibbler. Nibble, nibble. Let's try again with that number now that the sun's gone, folks. Very curious to know if this is a familiar nibbler or a new one. The number looks a lot clearer now, actually, with the sunshine off of the hoof. Right, I'll check that whilst you guys see if the horse nibbles her. This is Wallace, guys, this horse. We found this Wallace, who was actually here when the Blues were last here. Not sure how he reacts to multiple hands on his face at once, but I guess we're about to find out. Oh, look, he's forcing the kid's hand onto the horse. Sweet. Yikes. Everyone laughing, but they wouldn't be laughing if the horse just pin her arm off. I'm guessing these two tourists know each other, or just an awkward moment with two people at the same time. Wait, they actually don't know each other. Oops. He's very curious, isn't he, Wallace? He's actually got a... I don't know if her hand is stuck in the horse's mouth or something almost got stuck. Oopsie. She's back for more. Of course you can, yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Oh, what a curious morning. Wallace is super curious. Shame we've got the girl on the left who's constantly in the way, but... Who's Wallace's next victim?
Poczekaj, Ruda, poczekaj.
Okay, Red is up next. Right at the moment, a police officer come out. Photographer dude here couldn't care less, it seems. This bro just standing in front of the woman. Awkward, just get that out. Bro, that's not very polite, come on. How did he not even see her? Okay, this is the annoying one that's been here for ages. Hopefully the horse mate's going to bite her and she'll buzz off. Another mum dragging a terrified kid up to the horse. We do see some remarkable examples of good parenting here, don't we, folks? Edwardian era good parenting. Look, the tourists just pushing into each other's pictures. Look, the woman behind us is already waiting for a picture, just marches straight in, blocks it. Rude, no? Some of the people are super rude. Oh, bucket hat on the right. absolute melee of people, folks. I have a lot more of both the horses in part 2. I'll finish up part 1 back at this end. Still haven't ID'd this horse yet. I will get the name, obviously. We know we've got Wallace behind us. This one is still an unknown, but ID coming soon. Which language is that? Oh god, now she's come to this side. Oh, flipping off. We're getting away from her.
Bacala, que essa meiguinha. Mete a mão no cavalo. Você traz tu? Vamos cabelo.
Oops. Getting all dressed up for a picture, then the horse goes and spoils it. Never mind. Well done, horsey. That's the horse's job, guys. To destroy the tourist experience. Destroy it by enhancing it. By making the tourists look like a fool in their own video.
Gigatyś mi się wyłączył.
Should actually repaint the sign. Horses will kick and bite. That would stop people who are going up, wouldn't it? In fact, that would also be a better legal disclaimer. Horses will kick and bite. Is how they should paint the signs, to be honest with you. Not only would that hopefully deter more morons, but more importantly, it would absolutely 100% absolve the MOD of any responsibility if the worst should happen. What do we think, guys? Am I right? Horses will kick and bite. Capital and. Will kick and bite. And make tourists jump, just like that.
Cykałam.
Amazing actually how many large Polish groups we see here these days. Oh. A nibbly horse. For some reason, the Polish tourists always seem to have a good time here. There's got to be anyone watching in Poland. There's got to be a place, surely you can see either mounted guards or mounted police on horses in Poland. Does it exist? It must. I'm sure it does. Last night I had dinner with somebody who was explaining to me about the way the Royal Guard mount works in Stockholm. She was explaining that it's exceptionally popular. Even people travel from her city, Gothenburg, to Stockholm to watch it. In other words, it's a big event even for Swedes. So that's something that at some point in the future, guys, I will capture on this channel. I promise. I will get the Swedish Royal Guard here on London City Walks at some point. Look, again, look, they just come and push in while this girl's already waiting there patiently. Super rude, no? And now another one. Unbelievable. So clearly the horses are too far back. That one's really beautiful. Wow. That's an incredible horse. What's the red headband for, everyone, I wonder? It's a shame. I would love to go and ask. Why do we think the horse is wearing a red headband? Is it a lifeguard tribute horse, or is it some sort of equestrian thing? Okay, the trooper's coming over to open up the boxes. Any moment now, you're going to see those back gates open. There we go, back doors. Ta-da! We will not be having a Chitsman Gatesman changeover unless they're tricking us because it's 12. See, another parent chucking their kid. Do it, it'll make a man of you. So I'll be at the front, folks, secretly hoping that we will see Ormond. No guarantees, but it might happen. Let's see. This bro with the glasses had more time with the horse than the trooper. In fact, this morning. Absolutely packed. The line inside is just forget about it. There's no point even trying to go inside. Tall guy in the red coats, but our entire group along the line pretty much taking it over. It's an invasion. There we go. Horsey slightly swarmed. Wait, that's like one of the most interesting kind of horse swarmed images we've ever seen, I think, on this channel. Swarming hell. Oops. Okay. Luckily, some people are moving them out of the way. Too many people here crowding around the horse. Far too many, to be honest. It looks like one guy's got about 17 kids here. It's not a school group either, they're his own kids. I just put the fuzzy bush right in the camera. Careful, careful.
Smile, quick. Another one. Juliet.
Oops, that didn't go down well. Uh-oh. I was just about to say to him then, to get it to smile, all you need to say is, "Where far out there, Romeo?" And of course she would have smiled. But he marched off. I don't know why he was so upset. I was taking, I think, assuming his granddaughter and daughter's picture. Very curious body language. Oh, yeah, don't worry about the camera, sweetheart. Okay, I'm back behind the bollards now, where I belong, as a faithful, loyal peasant subject. Body language is very cute. That's it, Horsey, you get rid of them all. Nip them away. Both the horses seem to be curiously nippy today, actually. Oh.
Thank you.
Nippy McNip nip. Gosh, it really does feel summery, doesn't it, today? Just the way that people are moving around. Notice as well, folks, the contrast with the way people are posing and taking it in turns and pushing in and basically destroying each other's pictures, with Monday when it was just, I don't know, a disorderly mess. Today it's chaotic, but there's some resemblance of order to the chaos. Okay, here we go. All these peasants are going to get pushed back.
Get back behind the bollards!
Wow, so guards screaming at everybody. Whoa. Both the guards screaming at people to get behind the bollards. Okay, that was interesting and unusual. That's a taste of what we're going to get when the summer hits, folks. Oh yeah. Right, briefly, back to peace and quiet. I'll be back in a few minutes, everybody, with the new horses. Bye for now.